Camera this way, camera that way, camera that way. I'm ready.
We back.
Yeah.
We back.
What episode is this, man?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Big Foe. What up, Foe?
What up, Foe? On Foe Them.
On Foe Now.
Welcome to Sports Unplugged. It's your boy, the Destin legend, Leon Rogers. To my right, the brother that pushed the buttons and makes it all happen, Media Man.
Monday.
Who I have secret insider info. We'll be revealing a new name today at a certain part of the show.
Yes.
So we want y'all to hang out for that. Yes, sir. Let's get right to it, man. All the things sports, a little bit of pop culture. We're going to get it all to it today. Let me get this up out of here. And a little bit of that Ultra Mag, man. What you know about Ultra Mag?
Man, shout out to the DJ, man. Shout out to the DJ.
Yeah, man, I'm saying respect the DJ, man. Shout out to all DJs out there, man. Especially Chicago DJs. We got some of the best DJs in the world, dog. I put our DJs up against anybody because we got versatility. You know what I'm saying? You got party rockers like Sean Mack. You got cats like Jay Illa, Boy Genius, right? And you got my man, Bulu Master, Mark Full of Flavor, Vince Adams. I'm going for days. And we're not going to even get into the chosen few who dominate the house joint. Terry Hunter, Wayne Williams, you know what I'm saying? Even my man, shout out to my man Deion Cole on the house tip.
He gets busy.
Stop playing, man. And I'll jump on these motherfuckers too, okay? Stop playing with me, man. Hey, listen, though, but it's all about Sports Unplugged right now. Let's get right into it. Something that I saw earlier this week disturbed the hell out of me, and I'm going to give my reasons why, but I want you to take a listen to this clip. PJ Washington, you know, he has a baby with Brittney Renner. Now, I'm not going to lie. I ain't mad at him for that, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know too many people that would have turned that down, even knowing a track record. You know what I'm saying? Even I still want to see what that do. But he got a baby by her, man, and he goes to pick up his son. And what happens after that, you know, the little shorty starts crying, and she goes on as they first coming out the door to say, you know, this happens every time he goes with you. But then the next one, he goes to the car to put the child in the car. The next thing after that is absolutely crazy.
You want to go there? Okay.
Take a listen. Take a listen.
Let's get right to the car. Okay.
Yeah, let's get right to the car. Take a listen.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No. Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time we come here and he cries, we're going to record that. And it's up with me. Just know that. It's up. What'd you say? I'd love to. What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
Suck my
If you had one, maybe I would. Yeah. Hey, what? Yeah, what the you looking at? Get your out my driveway. You don't pay for sir. $170,000 to your with $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $100 for that bill. Get out of your car. Get out.
Yeah, man, get out of that. That was absolutely crazy to me. That's when we say baby mama drama. That was baby mama drama. First off, I have a problem with even when he comes to the door, can I get my son? She gives him the boy, he starts crying. Kids cry.
It's what they do.
That's what they do. I can remember my wife dropping our daughters off to daycare. They cry. It's a separation anxiety. But give them a few minutes to get acclimated to their new settings. They're cool. That's one. Two, he stands there. He goes, "You gonna give me the bag?" She could have gave him the bag, said what she had to say, and let that man leave. But I'm going to tell you what the problem was. The man had his new wife in the car, and that just burned Brittany up that she ain't the wife. She ain't the wife. Yeah, you got the baby. You got him on child support or whatever for 18 years, but you ain't the wife. And the wife's sitting in the Escalade, and yeah, you kept bringing up, what is the fact that he gave her $170,000 got to do, and your son got $11,000 in the bank? Hell, I know.
There's a lot of people.
I know grown-ups that ain't got $11,000 in the bank. 11,000. 23 years old, got 11,000 in the bank.
Winning.
Shit, I need to hang out with him. I'm just so. It was gaslighting at its finest. And what I didn't like about it, to record it and make it seem like when he goes with the dad, that some bullshit is happening over there. This is a thing that fathers have to go through You know what I'm saying? Like, why you just can't co-parent? Or calm the baby down. That's okay, baby. You going with daddy. You all right. Mommy be back. Cool. I ain't got no problem with that. But to sit up here and make it seem like the kid doesn't enjoy spending time with his father, I'm pretty sure that baby, once he got him in the car seat set and they got to drive and they went to McDonald's, everything was solved. He's at home in his playroom with toys everywhere with $11,000. I'd like to be 4 with a big ass giant playroom in my NBA daddy's house and $11,000 in my bank account.
So here's where the problem lies for me. It's no secret he just signed an extension for $90 million.
Mm-hmm.
This was a targeted hit.
It was.
You already got the baby. You want more. Your lawyer told you,
go get it.
Go get it. And we're going to prove that he's an unfit father. Yeah. And now you want more. I also have a problem with the mother being in cahoots.
That's a big thing too. Like, Mom, stay out of it.
This is not your business. You're recording. You're telling her, are you going to give him the bag? Does he want the bag? Whatever she's saying. And then he said, suck my dack.
Yeah. Prescott. Suck my Prescott.
And then I would if you had one. What are we doing? You flirting?
Hey, like mama likes.
What are we doing?
But here's the whole thing. Where's dad in all this?
Ain't none.
Where's Brittany's dad?
Ain't none.
Where's that mama's husband? That speaks a lot to the household. There was no man, because a man would have said, hey, a man would have told his wife, you stay out of that. 2, get that man his son in his bag. And even if he didn't like, let's say he didn't like PJ, get that man his boy and the bag and, bro, you get the fuck on. Because what y'all not finna do in my house and have that shit going on out here. That's what a man would have done. Because a man wouldn't allow his wife to go out there and be disrespectful by her being disrespectful. Like, you can't just say whatever you want to everybody and think it ain't nothing gonna get said back. Or somebody might put hands on you. Everybody ain't raised the same. I just thought it was bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is this. Damn, Brittney Renner, wasn't you just Allahu Akbar, la peaceful feminine woman with Kevin Gates
sitting front row.
Hello Akbar. Now it's up with me. Like, man, come on, man. I hate the internet. And I hate fame. But, hopefully they work that out. Because in the end, when people go back and forth like that, the only person that's really affected is the child. So I really hope PJ and them can come to a place where they can just co-parent and stop all this nonsense, because that was crazy.
I wanna also keep it a bean, right? I think we don't talk enough about men being held accountable, right? Everybody is not deserving of the nectar of the God.
That's true.
And I'm sure there were signs that she was reckless, a bit of a thought, and
But that's what I mean, dog. I never understood these NBA guys hitting the recycled chicks. It's like, James Harden ran all through her. Now you come and have a baby with her? She not gonna change, man. She love the lifestyle. It's different like when you see guys like LeBron James, Steph Curry. They caught they ladies early. You know what I'm saying? That's who they been with. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Rose, how he built his family. No baby mama drama with him. Him and PJ mom cool, and then his new wife, they all cool. I think also, too, Brittany was mad because I guess the new chick that PJ got with, she got a little paper because she bought PJ a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I saw him stunned on him. That's how you shut up, man. Yeah, he said I had to do my big one. The next day. Way to go, PJ.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
You watching? Wifey, get that Rolls. We ain't trying to make nobody mad though. I just need a Rolls. Yeah, man. That was crazy. I hope they work that out. Let's move on. Let's talk about basketball. Let me go to basketball real quick before we get into football.
I'm with it.
The Clippers are in trouble. The Clippers are in trouble. Now, Ballmer just took over from the racist owner.
Yes.
Who had leaked from, once again, side piece, woman brought the whole thing down. Chick wasn't getting what she wanted. She said, hey, let me expose him. Brought the whole thing down. Now, allegedly, this hasn't been proven, Kawhi Leonard received $28 million for a promo work for a company called Ascension. It was a tree plant.
Aspiration.
A tree planting company. It got 28 millions to endorse, but never did a day's work for this company. This company was basically a ghost company, and they're saying that the Clippers used that to circumvent the salary cap, basically paying Kawhi underneath the table an extra $28 million. Ballmer is on the hot seat right now.
Are we surprised?
And Pablo Torre broke that story.
Yeah, shout out to Pablo. But are we surprised? Kawhi has been stealing checks for a while and doing nothing, okay? This is Kawhi, signed right here, Leonard.
Damn.
Kawhi, I get paid, Leonard.
Take a rest. 1 day on, 1 day off, Claw.
So
especially after he won the chip.
It's over with. It's over with. We haven't seen him since the Raptors, okay? I like the move. They're going to let you get it off, right? I don't think he's at fault for taking the bread. I'm taking my bread. It's not my job to worry about what the owner has to worry about as far as breaking the rules. I just signed the check.
That bread gone.
Oh, yeah, it's spent.
They can't say nothing to Kawhi about the Kawhi. Be like, hey, I ain't know. I was waiting for them to call me. I was going to go plant some trees. Nobody ever called. That's his defense. Ballmer's got a lot to answer for. Just built that big-ass stadium out there, L.A., to rival the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get out of Big Brother's shadow. This does not look good. If he's found guilty of this, which, by the way, I think all teams are doing it, some way, shape, or form, does the NBA come down hard on him, and what do they do? Like, I don't think this is worthy enough of taking a team from him, but if enough owners complain, like, let's just say Ballmer ain't cool with everybody, and owners complain like, oh, we got $28 million to get Kawhi. We could have had Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have had enough. We could have paid extra for players, even though they might be doing the same thing, too, on a smaller scale. But 28, man, imagine getting a check for $28 million and you ain't did nothing.
So here's the thing. If the money did not go directly into his account, meaning Kawhi, from Ballmer, there may be some gray area there.
He can skirt around
right?
it.
Because at the end of the day, maybe they can say, hey, well, he just never put the promo out yet.
Yeah.
Right? Now he's gotten 3 payments. What the hell are you waiting on? You know? I don't know. It's a lot of gray area.
But what do you do to the owner? Like, what can you do? Fine him?
Yeah, you can find him.
It's a billionaire.
You can find
what you gonna find him? If you ain't finding him $1 billion something dollars, it don't matter. Couple 10, 20 million here, man.
So
Steve Ballmer wipe his ass for $20 million.
For sure. So the guy is going to be, his name is Sandberg. All right. So Sandberg was the co-founder in this particular company, Aspiration. And he was in the Democratic Party, you know, even thought about running for governor and president. And, you know, all that just didn't work out. So basically, he's a full-time, quote-unquote, entrepreneur / fraudster. All right. Now, he decided, or somehow he figured out a way to get all these different investors involved in this, along with Leonardo DiCaprio, a few other big Hollywood names that were tapped into this business, that were investing. Ballmer didn't own a company. He was investing. Right. So as an investor, I don't own anything. I'm giving you capital.
Okay.
So again, now
it's layers.
Yeah.
It's layers.
Yes.
So they got to cut through all the layers to see was there any, not foul play, but treachery going on,
yes.
You know, slickness. Well, that's what the business world is about. And I take my hat off to them dudes. They know how to circumvent laws and bylaws and get around and be on bullshit. But I don't know how this is going to turn out for the Clippers. And most people, it's like the Clippers going to clip. This is why you're the second-rate team in L.A. Staying with basketball, I was watching my man. Shout out to Pat Bev and his pod. Dope pod, man. Love Pat Bev, man. Good brother. West Side finest. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we should play that. You want to play that? Or do you have the people that he named as his
You can play it, yeah.
Okay,
play it. I'm going to give you a minute to pull it up. But on his pod, they talked about the brother that hosted with him said, who are the top 5 dunkers at each position in the NBA? And I just found it very interesting, some of his picks. And I want to, Pat, love for you, but I want to challenge some of your picks because I think some picks were done. And I would like to know the criteria, but I'm going to use the criteria of in-game and contest combined. What I've seen people do in-game, what I've seen people do in contest. You got that?
I do. The clip is long as shit.
It's long. It's long.
But, okay, so let's
just
see.
give me one. Like maybe give me his point guard and it's 2 guard.
All right, let's see.
Let's take a listen.
We could do this Mount Flushmore of the best dunker at every position of all time. Let's go through the ones first, and let's say who the best couple dunkers are as the one. Then we'll come to a consensus decision. Ones, I put Derrick Rose in the convo. I put Ja Morant in the convo.
Russell Westbrook in the convo.
Russell Westbrook in the convo for sure. I mean, I put Baron Davis in the convo. Steve Francis. John Wall.
I like Steve Francis more than John Wall. Shout out to John Wall, too. He just retired, too.
Who's your number one, though? Who's your best dunking point guard of all time?
Got to go Russ. 2 position.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now you get the gist. He went Russ. I ain't mad at that. But media mind, if you had to pick somebody, point guard, we're gonna go through 1 through 5.
Gotcha.
If you had to put point guard, who would be your point guard?
Out of the people on that list,
Just all NBA now.
All
You can
NBA.
scan your history of point guards that get up and put it down on people.
no, Ja can get that number 1 spot.
For me, it's a no-brainer. Ja Morant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ja Morant's never been in a dunk contest. But the in-game dunks on people, I'm talking about, he tries everybody.
Yeah.
And he'll dunk crash out. He's a dunk. So, all right, we both got him at 1. At the 2, who you got? Now, he had Michael Jordan at the 2, and I thoroughly disagree with that.
Look, I have my Chicago bias, but I do understand in-game dunking. I've seen Vince Carter do some of the most amazing shit ever.
Once again, we on par for the course. We 2 for 2.
Yes, I'm giving him
I said
big
Vince Carter. There's a lot of people I would go with before Mike. I would go. This gonna piss a lot of people off, but Jason Richardson used to do crazy stuff.
Gerald Green,
a high flyer. Levine. I was like, if we gonna combine the 2, dunk contest and in-game dunking, like Gerald Green head almost hit the rim on a dunk
off a windmill,
off
bro.
a windmill. So all right, so we 2 for 2. All right, now you go to your 3, the small forward. Who would you pick?
It's a lot of tough.
I already know. It was a no-brainer for me as soon as I got to the 3.
I'm gonna have to go with his cousin Tracy.
Woo, T-Mac. Dope. Human highlight film. Dominique Wilkins. Dunk contest, in-game dunks. I don't think there was a 3 better. I don't think there was a 3 better, but I'm not mad at Tracy McGrady. But Dominique Wilkins, off of, and he was a 2-footed jumper, like he wasn't a stride jumper. He would hop step and then put you in the rim.
Yes, but I got tired of seeing the windmill. Just give me something else.
But on people, the windmill on people is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Like, goddamn. He windmilling on people. All right, let's go to the 4. This was a tough one for me because I had my 2 favorite players, but I had to go with who I had to go with. But the 4 was tough for me.
At the 4, let me see where you at. I need a minute.
You want okay? Where I'm at, I narrowed it down to 2 dudes. Giannis was 1, but I had to go with this guy, Sean Kemp, Rain Man, at the 4. And the only reason why, because at 6'10", and not built like, I think he's a little bit swoller than Giannis. Man, come on, man. We watched Rain Man do some incredible dunks, not just off the lob, behind the back.
Off the dribble.
Blake Griffin was in the mix, but for me, Sean Kemp.
You know,
I think a lot of Blake Griffin's dunks, Lob City. I'm talking about Sean Kemp off the dribble.
Baseline to baseline. Yeah,
punch
I get
on
it.
people.
I
Giannis too. That's the only reason I gave him a little bit of edge over Blake Griffin.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, but I'm going to have to. Oh man, look, Blake put people in the rim. You know what I mean? The ball's in the air. Shout out King. Shout out
to Paul Gasol. It's a horrible dunks on them people.
I mean, those dunks will live forever.
In infamy.
And some of that shit we have never seen. Like the throw, you're so high you throw it in. Like what we talking about?
Man, I'm talking about to go behind the back, come down the middle, punch, and then hit my man with the bow. And dude get up and dap you. I'm not dapping you, man. You dunk on me, man. And you come over, you stick your hand out to me, I'm getting ejected because I'm firing on you. I'm not dapping you up.
That's facts. He was a bum, too. Left-handed. I can't think of his name. Golden State. I can't think of his name right now.
It don't matter. Chris Gatling.
Chris Gatling, yes. Shout out to Chris, man. What's up, buddy?
Call into the show if you want to dispute that. And for the center, for the 5.
That was easy for me.
Who?
Dwight.
Diesel.
No, hell no.
Diesel.
There's no finesse in Diesel.
And that's what makes it amazing.
You know I don't fuck with Diesel.
I don't care.
I'm biased as fuck right now.
That's cool. But when he put his nuts on Chris Dudley's head and pushed him out of bounds, and Chris Dudley got up and threw the basketball at him because he couldn't think of nothing else to do. He threw the basketball. And I know when he threw the basketball, he thought, like right after he threw it, he's like, man, this big black nigga turn around and beat my ass. Don't get me wrong. Dwight was there. I had Dwight. I like Dwight. I also like DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, that Lob City, that he got a dunk that's gonna live forever in NBA history.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And then of course I had one of the legends, Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder, man, the original backboard shatterer. But I gotta go with Shaq because not only did Shaq dunk on people, like people would be hanging off him like babies. He used to pull complete rims down.
And that's cool, right? And again, some shit we ain't never seen.
They had to stop
right?
the game and get a new. Let that sink in, man.
I get it. I get it.
Knucker pulled the rim down.
That were unbreakable.
I thought they was gonna make new rules saying like you can't dunk no more.
I don't know. I know,
but I know.
I like a little finesse,
you know.
right? I like a little finesse. And Dwight probably has a easy 40-inch vertical or more, right? And now and that's impressive for a big man. But
True.
I mean,
no, I'm not taking that away.
Yeah.
The alternate Superman was dope.
The alternate.
Yeah, he's
in the metaverse.
In the metaverse, yeah, we know he's it's Emperor cool. Kang somewhere else.
Yeah, but for the record, Pat, that's Cap. All right, you got it all wrong, bro. And I fucks with you. You know that. You know what I'm saying? When he told that reporter, "Did you subscribe to the pod?" I was sold me. You know what I'm saying? And you from out west. I get it. You my dog. West. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so we want to know what y'all think, man. Y'all give us y'all top 5 dunkers at each position. All right? You know what I'm saying? Just let us know, man. Put it down in the comments when you go to YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow us on IG, and all that. Let's keep it moving. Oh, and I know we stuck on basketball. We're going to get to football. Oh, but did you see my man Michael Porter on his podcast?
He been wilding out in these.
Is he wilding? He just ain't got no shirt on.
He's truth-telling.
Yeah, it's he looked like a hippie with no shirt on, like he was out there smoking weed or whatever. And that's why I say streaming can get you into trouble. But I also do feel like people ask for the truth and don't want the truth. First things first, I just want to say this. Let's stop the whole, can we please, look at me. Can we please stop the whole men versus women in sports shit? It's tight. It's like, it's starting to become like LeBron versus Jordan. It's irritating. We know the answer. There is no, I'm finna piss people off. There is no sport that requires physical challenge to guard somebody or do this that a woman can be the man in. Now, games of skill, 100%. Axe throwing, darts, archery, things that require skill, absolutely a woman can compete. But you're not gonna tell me Ronda Rousey, for as dope as she is, a man that's trained the same amount of time in her in judo, even if he's 20 pounds lighter, gonna fuck her up. So Michael Porter made the thing that he said the women's Olympic basketball team, if they played the McDonald's high school All-Americans, would get beat.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Let's the tallest person on the women's team is probably like 6'7", 6'8".
Maybe. Outside of Brittany.
That's a 2. for the boys team. They got guards. They got point guards at 6'4", 6'5" that could play the 4 or the 5 in the women's game. We're not going to even talk about the big boys. Because you don't have an abundance of women's 7-footers, right? So like that's like when Brittany Renner was talking that crazy stuff about what she do to my man from Kentucky, DeMarcus.
Yeah, no, stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Gino Auriemma say, man, I'm selling my crib, my daughter's college fund, all my cars, and I'm putting my money on DeMarcus. That ain't a walk in the park. And I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'm all for women's sports.
But it's going beyond shit talking.
This. Yeah.
Like, some of them really believe that shit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like Clarissa Shields saying she could beat Keith Thurman. Are you insane?
No. Like equality doesn't exist everywhere.
Yeah.
And again, when you talk about physicality, we're not doing that. You're not faster, you're not stronger.
My thing is this. Don't tell me you want to play the game, but here are the rules. No, we play the game how the game is played. So you want equality or you want equity? Two different things. So you want to say, all right, I'll play you in basketball, but we have to use this ball and we have to be able to shoot from here, and y'all can't play zone defense. Well, we're not playing basketball. We playing rules to help you try to get an advantage, which even then, that's not going to help. Play with a women's basketball, that just make it easy for somebody to palm it off the break and yam on your ass.
It's a video going around right now. 2 videos. One of the LA Sparks practicing with look like 30-year-old out of shape men getting smoked.
Cooked.
Right? Then there's another one. They say it's an AAU team. Not grade school.
Middle schoolers.
Middle school, yes.
Middle schoolers. It's a guy that's got a channel and he does different basketball challenges. Yeah, some middle school kids play former WNBA and current overseas players. Now, in the different challenges the boys won, in the final game, the women did win. They won by 2. But the boys were down at one time by 8-9 points, and they came back and they got down because the women got in their head. They was talking crazy to them. And it just goes to show you how youth age mentality, they didn't know how to deal with the trash talk and they got a little frazzled. But when they locked in, they started scoring, and the women won. And as this 20-something-year-old woman walks off the court, and one of the little boys was like, y'all trash. She was like, oh, you just got beat by some trash girls. And I'm like, you're talking to a 7th grader. You beat a bunch of 7th graders by 3. I give them boys 2 more years in a growth spurt.
You don't score.
Just nothing you do with them. I just wish we'd stop it, man. Women have their leagues, men have their leagues, and that's it. Just stop comparing the two.
I would love to know, before we leave basketball, I would love to know what's your thoughts on them being the NBA, possibly bringing in an All-Star weekend, the one-on-one challenge.
Woo!
I'm with it.
Woo!
I'm with it.
Woo! And do it like they do on the videos,
yes.
where you got like 4 dribbles or whatever, or it's just unlimited. If it's unlimited, we'll be there all day. But 4 dribbles and score. Now, do we break it up? By position?
We do a tournament style. No,
it's whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a guard and you get matched up against a small forward, so be it. Oh my God, to see Kyrie Irving in that, matched up against some people, to see Ja matched up against some people, you know what I'm saying? See Tatum, guys like that. Now we can really see.
And we know the format works because it's going crazy on the internet. I'm talking about million plus views and big cash purchases.
Oh my God.
What's my man name? Beasley and what's name just played for a bag.
I think the NBA needs to do that. They need to, and I know they want to stay away from the street level stuff because of the brand, but I think you need to infuse that. I've always said, you want to make the dunk contest good? The 4 guys that you get to be in the dunk contest, pair each one of them up with a professional dunker, and you create teams. Now, they alternate. You know what I'm saying? They alternate dunks. Everybody get 3 dunks each, and it's a teamwork. They work as a team. And the winning team get $1 million. You think as an NBA player, you get $1 million prize from AT&T, whoever sponsored it, and you get, that street dunker get $500,000 and get to come back next year and defend. And then that way, the NBA can capitalize of it because you can have the street dunkers do a tournament to see who the Final Four going to be to play with the NBA guys. Now you get more NBA stars that want to compete. May not be the top level, but it may be a mid-level guy to be like, man, I'm going to go get this $1 million. Keep my mama and them out my pocket with this check if I can go do it. Now you might get a John Morant to pull up and say, oh, $1 million? And I'm going to be dunking with my man.
And they're hiring them right now to teach them certain dunks.
Right. So instead of just put them together, they can teach them the dunks and put them together. Because I'm going to be honest, the professional dunkers, what make them professional, they get to practice these dunks over and over and over. The NBA player has a lot more to worry about than just some damn dunks. But what I'm saying is that 2 weeks or weeks before he's teaching them a little scorpion dunk or whatever, and then he's there with them. I'm saying, do the team thing. Do the team thing. But, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they cheat, whatever. But I'm just like, why not?
Who would you want to see in the one-on-one? Like, who's that? I know people are gonna go to the LeBron thing, right? And you already mentioned Kyrie.
I actually don't want to see LeBron.
Okay.
Because I think all LeBron is gonna really do is turn down and back people down to the basket.
So outside of Kyrie, give me another guard.
I like to see Steph cook because we always talk about Steph handles. I like to see Steph cook and get that 3 off with, you know, having to do. Will the NBA do this because some people might get exposed? Do you think Steph in 4 dribbles could get by somebody?
No. But the league is so ISO to me anyway.
I like this. Yeah, but
it's a lot of ISO.
But one-on-one, ref.
No help.
No screens.
I like it.
You got to create your own shot. Now, somebody like Russ would thrive. Head down. I'm going that way. Right? I like to see him. I like to see a Trae Young. Guys who could pull it, guys who could tap.
Yeah.
And let that thing go. Oh, man, it's so many players. Jason Tatum could lay a stake in the game. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different people. I think Ja would love him and Westbrook would be a matchup of similar styles. Head down, a Westbrook, the old version, and the new version. Crash outs.
Well, Westbrook overseas now, man. He followed his man Pat Bev, man. Shout out to Pat once again, man. Setting the blueprint. I see you.
Yeah. Or you get a Wembanyama.
Against who?
Triple J. Just the matchups is endless, dog. Trying to score on that big dude, 4 dribbles.
NBA, we got to make it happen. We got to make it happen.
And stop being cheap, man. Put some money up for it, though. That's the only way cats gonna come out. You got to be like the $4 million to 5. You got it, man. As far as much money as the NBA make that weekend, man, put it up. You know what I'm saying? And keep doing that. I do like the women versus the guys 3 thing. But again, shooting is a skill. No defense on you. I'm okay with that. But all this other stuff, man, back to what I was originally saying. Let's cut it out with the whole man versus women in sports thing. Because anything where you got a guard or some physicality involved, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Simple as that. NFL.
Hey.
We start this week, man. You know, we're going to miss by the time this come out, the Eagles and Cowboys will be them played, which I think Eagles are going to win that game. And I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's a little closer than what we think it is. But let's talk about Dallas real quick. Micah Parsons, gone to the Packers.
Him hurt.
I'm pissed off.
Him hurt, people.
I'm pissed off because I literally said when he put out there that he wanted to be traded, I was like, the Bears should put something together for him. And when you see what the Packers gave up to get him, I'm really pissed off now. 2 number 1s and Kenny Clark. An older player with a contract that I think he only got a year left. We couldn't have gave up 2 number 1s and one of the young defensive linemen that's still in a rookie deal or something.
We being Chicago?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, he's just elevated Green Bay's defense, which was 6 or 7 or 6 overall last year. They elite now. They elite. With the additions they added at corner, and then the other guy, Gray, 52, man, they're going to be rushing the quarterback like crazy. Caleb, I'm sorry. All my Green Bay homies was calling me laughing. And I literally, like, come on, man.
Okay, I think it was a great move.
For who?
For Micah, right? Fuck Dallas. We already know that traditionally, historically, they
pay their guys now. Hold on. Before you slander Jerry, everybody get a bag.
What I'm saying is, but in their offensive positions, they've always been heavy at QB, running back, and wide receiver, right? And they got a hell of a offensive line, right? To move people, protect people, and get guys open. Give him enough time to get the receivers open. Micah is a specialist. He's a pass rushing specialist. The knock on him is that he doesn't do well against the run.
See, I think that, excuse my French, I think that's bullshit. That didn't really start heavy till he got traded, till he started having problems with that. Well, nobody talking about that before then. Ain't nobody ever raised their hand and say, I like Micah Parsons, but he bad against the run.
I get it. But my point is, I don't think the Cowboys even cared enough. All right, go ahead. You want to go somewhere? Go ahead. Right? Because we know what we're building, and they're building that offensive side of the ball, and their defense is in, right? Does he make or break the season, him not being there? I don't think he does.
No, I don't think they were going to.
I think that's why they felt he was expendable.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you also think, because there's reports coming out from an article that I saw on Sports Illustrated, that he wasn't as beloved in the locker room as everybody thought he was? A lot of people had a problem with his podcast.
They said he loved his pod more than he loved the game.
But how can you say that and the man go out and get 12 sacks a year?
True.
Top three in his first 3-4 years in the league. He's been like in the top 3 voting for Defensive Player of the Year. Now, he didn't win it, but I mean, that says something. How can you not be serious about football when you constantly up for the Defensive Player of the Year award?
So as your guys that's calling you your Packers guys.
Oh, they've been talking.
They feel like this is a win, right?
It puts them in the catbird seat in the NFC North for getting to the Super Bowl, barring injuries. If Jordan Love plays average, if Jordan Love can put 14 to 21 points on the board a game, he now knows he has a defense that can get that was already a turnover type defense last year. Now they got a dude coming from the outside that some deem unblockable one-on-one. Now you got to double him, and if you double him, Gary, I think his name is, 52. He benefits from it on the other side. You just got my man from Kansas City. You brought him in at corner. Now your secondary they ain't got to cover for 5 seconds. They only got to cover for 3. Because I just feel like the Bears, he could have been a great addition to the Bears with that young defense, and he's still young. And everybody was like, oh, his back. Dog, y'all really think his back hurting?
I mean, look.
That's it. I'm here so I won't get fined. He can't find I got an injury. I can't play. I got an injury.
You want to run through some of these games first week?
Come on, man. You
shoot
them to me, man. Oh, matter of fact, now this is where we unveil the new name of Media Mon when it comes to picks. He is now
Monstradamus. Hey, Prize Picks, don't y'all go with these picks.
Fuck out We're going to get a drop for that. Monstradamus. Get your little hat and everything like Johnny Carson used to wear.
All right,
let's get a couple of games. Let's do what? 4 games? Let's do 4 games.
Okay. All right, so Cowboys Eagles.
We won't make that, but I'm going Eagles. Close, not a blowout.
I agree. Chiefs Chargers.
Chiefs win nasty. They beat the brakes off the Chargers because I don't believe in Herbert. Y'all stop putting him as a top 5 quarterback because he ain't. He's not.
No,
he ain't done shit.
My man Daniels at the starting QB, Colts versus the Dolphins.
This is a tough game.
It is.
I don't think the Colts are going to be as bad as everybody thinks they is. I do think Richardson will be playing by the end of the year because But I like Miami in this one.
Fair.
Miami in this one.
In Shadur Sanders' world, let's go down to Cleveland. Cleveland versus the Bengals.
Man, the Bengals are all gas, no brakes, no defense. But at least they got Hendrickson back. They signed a defensive player. Joe Flacco can't move the ball even against a bad Bengals defense. I like the Bengals. Close.
I'm with you on that. Let's stay NFC. Let's go Lions and Packers.
Man, Lions. I will never pick the damn Packers. Lions.
Vikings and Bears at 7:15 on Monday.
Come on, man. You already know what it is, man. The Ben Johnson era starts off with a win. I think the Bears have too much pride to let a rookie quarterback coming off of a ACL injury beat them. And it's a home opener too?
It is.
Oh no, man. We getting that W.
And
we getting that W.
Let's go last but not least. Let's go Ravens and Bills at home in New York.
That's a good game, but let me tell you something. Right now, this is the year my man gets over the hump. And I'm not talking about Allen. I'm talking about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson comes out this game and shows you why he should have been MVP last year. I think it was a little bit of MVP fatigue. They didn't want that brother to get 3 in a row, just like they didn't want Mahomes to get 3 Super Bowls in a row. But this year, he's going to be right back in the MVP race again. Derrick Henry's going to take off where he left off last year. And they're going to beat the Bills. I got the Ravens and the Bills by 10 points.
Ooh, chat. Y'all keep up with that one.
I like the Ravens.
We can get out of here with that.
All right. So NFL is going to be dope this year.
It is. It's a lot going on.
I'm excited.
It's a lot of backstories that I'm really getting into this year.
So give me one.
Well, let's start with. I mean, again, the funniest shit so far for me has just been my man's not having this picture on the Colts website.
That's crazy.
I'm reading the comments. They like, oh, it's really true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's crazy.
It's wild.
That's so disrespectful.
You know,
I really want to see how the kid in Atlanta does this year with a full season to start. The weapons that he has. I'm interested in the Raiders story. Pete Carroll, know he's gonna run the ball with the kid they just got from Boise State. They're gonna run the ball. I know they are. And Geno, comeback story, you know what I'm saying? Been in the league, been maligned, but now it's picking up. And Brock Bowers might be the best tight end in football. I get it. Travis Kelce and them still there. Brock Bowers might be the best tight end in football.
Well, before we leave football, can I ask you one question?
I might have an answer. Don't give me the line.
Is Bill Belichick in North Carolina a storyline?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, I was just drooling. It made me excited. I don't think Bill Belichick is a college coach. I think as old as he is, there's a reason why Nick Saban left Alabama. And we could talk about how they just got ran. But there's a reason why he left. I think when you get to a certain age, man, it is what it is. You lose contact. These are kids coming in 19, 18, 20, NIL deals. They getting money. You pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Dabo Swinney and them hanging on. They in their 50s, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're in their 50s or whatever. They hanging on. You ancient to these kids, man. I know you got to set up for your son to take over, but at the end of the day, I don't see it happening. TCU already laid into that ass, and I don't think North Carolina wins 5 games this year. They're definitely not going bowl hunting.
Not at all. No. Not at all.
No.
All right. Well, what you got?
Before we get out of here, because I know we got to wrap up, I really want to talk about Ray Lewis and Shannon Sharpe. Now, I got to ask you, Ma, how do you feel about what Ray Lewis said on the podcast? And for people that don't know, Ray Lewis was on a podcast. I think it was the Young Turks. I'm not, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But anyway, he was asked a question about Shannon Sharpe and what he went through. And Ray kind of like got down on him. He was like, man, I seen it coming. Like, I knew he was going to be a star on TV, but then he started living a lifestyle that whoop-wop the bam. It sounded a little judgy to me. And he just kind of went in on Shannon. He's like, well, yeah, this is what you get when you live this lifestyle and you do this. And Shannon was hurt by that, dog. Like, you could see that he was a little stung by that because this man Ray done sat with him on his podcast. They done talked. I guess he thought they was friends, but sometimes I think friends can be too honest at the wrong time. Maybe if you felt that way, like, tell that to me, man, behind closed doors. Let's have a conversation. Then that way, if you go off and say that, it's not blindsiding me. I'm not hearing it for the first time there. You know what? You know, Ray did come to me and tell me that, and we had a talk, and that's my friend, that's my brother. He came to me and, you know, told me that he didn't like which way I was going, and I said, as a grown man, I'm going to do what I'm... You know what I'm saying? But to hear it the first time from right there, I could see how Shannon could be a little upset.
I think what he was coming down on Shannon for in that particular interview, he's doing the exact same thing. He's on a press tour run for something coming up. I don't like it. And why you chose to use...
Wait. So you think Ray got something that somebody going
I think Ray got something.
Well, hell, it can't get no worse than murder. God damn. I mean, somebody gave me some pussy. Okay.
Right?
I beat murder. I'm just saying. I'm not laughing at... I'm just saying. I walk from that case. Some chick want to pop out and say, Ray paying me money to have sex with me. Yo, I beat murder. That's okay. You talk all you want to. God bless you.
Throw that ace of spades on the table.
This is a big joker right here. I beat murder. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in jail. I threw away a fur or a shirt or something to keep from going to jail. Hey, baby, you can tell people I paid you for whatever.
I don't like it, bro. Like, if I'm in the trenches with you, there's a certain code that I personally will never break. And like you said, I'll have a conversation with you,
exactly,
and I can chop it up with you like that. And if I do say it, you know what I mean? Like, man, you know how this game go. I had to say something. I got such and such coming up. All right, cool. At least show me enough respect to have that conversation. But for me, nigga, you ain't have to say nothing.
Period. You could have been like, hey, man, Shannon's going through what he's going through. I'm his friend. I'm here for him if you need me.
And if you're not his guy, hey, I ain't talking about Shannon. Because they ask you, hey, is there anything you're not talking about?
And you can say that.
Right?
I just didn't like it. Like, Ray, coming where you came from? Now you this...
Y'all must have forgot.
Now you this God-fearing dude is all this, you know, and I hate... I ain't mad at faith, but I hate Bible thumpers. I hate people that just because you done took on this lifestyle now, don't act like you wasn't out here with me, man. We probably ran through some holes together. Like, you know, I'm sorry for the word, but we probably ran through some bras together. Now, you telling me this and that. And yes, I'm all for accountability. I do feel what Ray is saying is right. Like, yo, man, you got to move different. You black man, you rich. The least little thing you do, they're going to try to bring you down. But just had that conversation with me first.
But they're both rich and been in the limelight for a while. Now, Shannon's light is way different in the media space. This having women and money isn't new to either one of them.
Either one of them. And that's my point. Like, come have that conversation with me, bro,
if
first.
we supposed to be guys.
Then if you go ahead and say that, I could say, well, he ain't saying nothing that he ain't said to my face. That's my whole thing. If you can't say it to my face, don't say it to nobody else. Because I'm all for accountability. I didn't know he dropped the bag. You see it in his face. You can see it out. He know he messed up.
I say it all the time. If you ask for $100 million in this media space, you're cooked. You're not going to get it.
Well, hey, let me tell you something. Me and Media Mind, we can get to 85, 90 million. Mind, you can say whatever you want to on the story about me. Because guess what? I'm going to go right in that bank account, pay who I need to pay. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. Here, you leaving? Okay, take that. As long as I get left with 10, and I'm off the can code. I guess the best person to be in sports media is like Chad Ochocinco. Single, don't care, right? Even Stephen A, because Stephen A watches how he moves. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know nothing about Stephen A girls or who he dealing with or whatever, just till recently. Before you didn't know nothing about Stephen A love life, right? But I'm like, it hurt my heart because I know Ray and Shannon was close. Or maybe Shannon thought they was closer than what they were. You know what I mean? I would love to hear what Dion would say about that, like what Ray did.
Well, I saw Michael Irvin apologize when he was just on Shay Shay. for
Really?
some things that he had said.
Right.
And you can tell when guys really have genuine relationships.
Right.
Right. And it seemed pretty genuine.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Like, that's, for me, if I didn't fuck with you on the squad, then I don't.
That's a different story. I don't
different
expect nothing from you.
But you supposed to be one of them guys.
My man, we done kicked the way that they had nicknames for each other. They done kicked it.
So moving forward, I can't fuck with you no more.
You're on the list.
You're dead.
Like Chris Jericho say, you're on the list.
Done.
You're done. That's tough, man.
It's nasty work. And like I said, I believe when people do shit like this, again, not pocket watching, not sure what he doing and how often he's doing it. You know, he was sideline reporting and this, that, and the third, and all kind of other shit was happening with him. But to do shit like this and attack him, supposed to be your guy, to me, it lets me know you got something coming.
And when he down, like Shannon ain't recovered from that yet. That man's still thinking about the deal from ESPN.
The deal with Valiant gone.
Come on, dog. You know, Colin like, hey, I can't mess with that. So it's like, Ray, you dropped the ball on that one, Ray. You dropped the ball on that one, man. I'm pretty sure Ed Reed and the guys is looking at you kind of sideways now. But that's an interesting take that you think he got something coming down the pipeline and he trying to get out in front of it. But won't that make him look even crazier?
When I say he got something coming, I'm thinking media shit.
Oh, where he finna be.
Yeah,
so thinking, he's trying to. Okay, Shannon, you was here, but now I'm finna be that guy.
And I have to be trending when I drop my shit. And who better to attack, even if you my guy?
Chat, what y'all think, man? Put it down in the comments. Remember, like, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, man. Follow us on Instagram, at Sports Unplugged. That's SPORTZ Unplugged. Facebook. Follow us, man. Like, share, man. Get in the conversation. We be on there. We ain't one of them people. We talk back.
Yes.
So don't think you're going to come on there, say something, then run off. Nah, we going to talk back. And you talk crazy, get your IP address. Come see your ass. For my man, Media Mind, a.k.a. Monstradamus.
That shit's so dumb.
Get the fuck. I'm Leon Rogers, man. We go, man. Episode 4. We out. See y'all next week.